Well, Ghalia Volt, welcome to Studio DBA. This is the Hunterman Hall's recording and podcast studio, and it's also mobile, so we want to be able to take it on the road. We're hoping to be able to go to like Duke Joint Festival and places like that and be able to speak to musicians there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
So the whole intent of it is that, you know, you're practicing all the time, on the road all the time. You come out and you play for an hour or two, and people want to know just a little bit more about you. Like, how'd you get into it? What you doing? What's coming up? What came before? So you can just pick up and start anywhere. What's going on right now?
I
with
probably
you?
have 20 minutes of answer for every question you asked. What happens when you come back from the road? You trying to remember who you were before you left. I don't know. It's just tricky to come back, actually. You just walk around and it's like, okay, so what do we do here? Well, usually just go back to practice and write more tunes and work on the next, what's the next thing.
Okay.
So that's always that. Try to pick back up a little healthier style.
I was going to say, yeah.
The road you try, but it's a lot. You know, you got to drive, you got to set up, you got to sell the merch, you got to perform, you got to do everything reverse, right? Like unpack and and reload the car and all of that, and then it's just walk the dog, and then and then it's down to sleep. And when you wake up, you got to do it again and drive. So it's a lot of extra work to work out, to find the good food to eat on the road that is not just a
what
fast
is it
food.
like? What's your go-to? Like, I haven't eaten anything healthy. I'm going to get scurvy. What's your go-to food that you're going to have?
I don't know, when I'm just falafels and,
Nice.
it's a good salad, Mediterranean food. Depends the weather, and depends what, to be honest, like healthy is just so hard to find. At whatever you can find is
good enough. Yeah. Well, tell me more about your music. I know that you're from Belgium originally, but and I've read a little bit of how you got into the blues, or what that became the genre you started flowing in. But you tell me, what was it that sort of why you gravitated that way?
Yeah. Everything's been so done that, to me, there's nothing worse than trying to sound like something. It's just, you do what you do.
Yeah.
So the music that I play is a music that found roots in all the music I listen to, and that's very broad. And, if I grew up listening to a lot of garage and punk music, I got into psychobilly and rockabilly music a lot, and then I discovered jump blues, and then everything else didn't matter at that point. Like, I was just so into jump blues and blues in general. So now it's just like, it's like a little toolbox in your brain, and you have all of those tools, and they come out naturally in your music.
Great.
And
awesome.
so sometimes it's weird, and maybe weird is good.
Yeah, no, weird is always good. I think that's great. Well, I think the more influences you can have on your music, the better. I mean, I'm finding that from younger people right now, who are borrowing some from the old, but also going across a lot of different, like you said, punk, rockabilly, and putting that all together. Those are the bands I'm having the most interest in these days, So it's great. What have you been doing recently? What venues have you been at?
So came back from like a 2-month trip. So I was in the Northeast for like 2 weeks. Then I went to Nashville to record my new album coming up soon in March, April. And then I did some Texas and Arkansas and Mississippi, Tennessee, and here I am.
The crowds have been good?
The crowds, it's nice, It's nice just to go see the world. The Northeast was cool, I've done it like 3 times in the last year and a half, so started to get to know how it works, although not their, what is it, the passes that you need when you're on the highway, how do you call it, the tolls.
Yes, yeah.
I'm getting some bad surprises in the mail right now.
Oh, no, rabbit hole. But you know what? I don't understand tolls at all, because they're like toll booth, okay? But where is the toll? Who are you paying?
No, you know what they say? They say, just call or send a text. Oh, that's great. I'm going to call or send a text when I'm driving. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
It makes no sense, but I've gotten that in Texas. My niece lives there, and I was visiting her, and I got home, and I had these bills, and it's like they're past due, and I'm like, well, I didn't even know they were due.
But
You know?
listen, from what I've seen, I mean, this is not a conversation from right now, but like, they'll send you a reminder without sending you the first letter.
Right, exactly.
And
That's
then you
exactly.
see it because it's written
Yeah.
on the paper.
Yeah.
And then I paid it to not get in any problems.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, this is not right. But then you don't hear back from
No.
them. And if you don't pay, you'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah. I know.
But anyway, there was way better than that. Just beautiful people on the
Yeah.
road and good food, good meals, and
Good.
the sea. And I went also to California, and for like 20 hours, flew from Nashville, went out there, took a swim,
Wow. In the Pacific?
did a little hiking,
Wow.
yeah, and then played a gig, drove back to LA, just flew back to Nashville in less
Wow.
than 20 hours. That was eventful through the summer, and then back home. It feels
Yeah.
good.
Good. Home's New Orleans?
Yeah,
Okay. And so how's New Orleans feel right now?
it was nice. We had like 2 beautiful weeks. I was happy to be there to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now it's a little chilly, but I think I hope it's
I think
coming back.
Well, yeah, I think we who knows? I think I call this boots in, boots in, boots in, boots off, boots off. Boots in. Yeah. Like you
Yeah.
don't know what you're wearing these days, you know?
But we did have like 2 beautiful weeks, so
Yeah.
that's nice, to come back to that. So that's cool.
Yeah. So you got your album coming out? Are you going to get on the road again to promote the album, or what's your?
Yeah. I have a little break right now. We're gonna release some singles, have the album coming up in March, late March or early April, and then a bunch of tours. I've been on the road, so like those tours I did, like I was a lot on the road with Devin Allman, and then with Tabanois, and I did some with Samantha Fish, and so we have some more of that coming up, and then I'll finally be back to go to Europe a little bit, and so some cool festivals and delicious meals and all of that.
Yeah, awesome. That sounds great. Well, listen, we love having you back. You played here at Booker Fest 2 years ago, and we've been trying to get you back. It's just been like one thing after another, but so it's so good to see you
It's
here.
very good to be back. Thank
And you got your band. Are you traveling with them?
We're doing one off tonight. We got a show with Enders on December 20th, and
Is that at Tipitina's?
yeah, and so that'll be the band too, and then I'll have a little bit of both. I mean, I guess I'm lucky that I can do both, and
Yeah.
so I'll do the one-woman band and the
Oh,
band.
yeah. We loved you as a one-woman band. That was great. But I'm looking forward to hearing you with the band
Thank
tonight.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's good
Great.
to be back.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.